Hi, welcome back to my dyslexic brain. I'm Claire. If you're new, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. I'm a little bit crazy, so yeah, buckle up, enjoy the ride. I don't edit my videos. Life's too short, so you get whatever comes out of my mouth. If it's anything major, I will press the pause button, but this is going to be a long one, so grab your drink. I've got my water. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you along on the setup of my new VDS health and wellness planner. I am going to bring you along making all of it. So I'm going to make some dividers, and I have printed stuff off, so we're going to cut, punch, whatever. So it's going to be a long video. There might not be a huge amount of talking in it, but you can grab your planner, put me on fast forward, speed it up, because there is a way of doing that. I don't know how to do it, but I have heard. But I just thought I'll switch my camera on and let's set this up. I don't know quite how this is going to turn out. This was a spur of the moment buy. I've always wanted a VDS and they've always been too expensive, but this was in the sale, so I have grabbed it. Now I'm hooked. But the other day I was thinking, after I got on the scales, I need to sort my health and my wellness out. I'm a lady of a certain age now, as a lot of us are, and things are starting to fall apart. So yeah, that's where I'm going. So it's health and wellness. We're not necessarily going with just fitness. Right, I did make myself a template. What's going to be the best way to... I measure up like that. We're winging this. I haven't a clue what I'm doing. You're coming with me as I'm working it out. No, that's not a fine point. Where's my ultra fine point? Ruler. Don't forget a ruler. So what I've done is, on my software, I'm going to have 6 tabs. Sorry, fine apple. And I thought what I would do is make a template. Are they going to be perfect? No. Do I care? No. I do apologise if you can hear my son. Oh, that was silly, Claire. You haven't torn down. It's evening, summer holidays, and he is on his computer. And you know what youth of today are like, all with their headsets on. Hold on, I'm going to grab my box cutter. Right, I've got my box cutter. Oh, let's put that for light on. Put a bit of light on the... Hopefully it doesn't glare too much. Oh, a bit, but that was... So I'm using a metal ruler with my box cutter, because if you use a plastic, you can just take shards off. And like, this is actually a cutting mat, so this is fine to cut on this. Just need to be careful because the ruler slips. And this is just literally laminating sheet that I've laminated before I have is that perfect? No, but it will do. Right, so I'm going to make the others now, and as if by magic all of my 6 are cut out. Are they perfect? By no means, but they will do the job, and that is all that matters. I've had fun making them. Right, we need to make sure this is on personal. That's where we hope my hole punch stays holds up. What I discovered after the first one, and I turned you off, is actually if I just put a couple of dots and then instead of drawing the line, just went straight with the box cutter. That's how I've managed to avoid getting I've managed to avoid getting too much ink on any of them. But hey, it's all part of the fun. I'm in here being creative. Right. Let's put your slippery things. I might have a look, see if I can use, if I can use what? I got, sorry, all the glare people. Not surgical spirit. Rubbing alcohol. Right, so that's those in there. Right, I've kept all these bits because they'll come in handy. Right, so I don't want, let's do, so these were by Rohu Designs. Oh, did I misprint them? I've misprinted them. They're meant to have cut marks, so we won't start with those ones. We'll start with these ones. So I've got to have these from Etsy. See, they're supposed to have the marks on, but these haven't got them. So we'll just wing it because I'm not reprinting them. That was one of the things that I struggled with when I was doing my Franklin cubby and my rings and things, is being here in the UK, a lot of people just do it for letter paper, and I wasted so much paper and so long with things not printing and things not aligning, and it got really bad and I really struggled. So now I make sure whoever I buy from has got an option for A4 paper, because it got to the point I just couldn't cope anymore. The amount of misprints and everything. And I know a lot of that was my fault, but it's also because it was designed for letter size paper, and we have two different size papers in this. A4 is a different size to a B6. No, a letter size. Right. I printed this on paper that was a bit too thin, really. I like thicker paper, but I'm not reprinting it. Perhaps we have one. Oh, sorry, pineapple. Now, this will take a little while. I've got a monthly, a weekly, and then my daily. Well, it's going to be like a journal. Oh no. Oh, this one hasn't got the nice. Right, hold on. How did I see it being done? This is going to be a disaster. did it again. These are going to be like my journal pages, whatever. So I brought a weekly, a monthly, and then I brought a set of came as a set of 3 lined, dotted, and squared. I like squared. I can't remember who I saw do this, but I'm very glad I did see them. But I can't remember who to credit it to, so I am sorry. Oh, almost cut my top. This is my one downside to doing rings, or even making my own inserts, is the paper wastage. But at least if you do an A6 or a A5, you keep the waste down, because, well, there is no waste, because it is an A5 is half of an A4 sheet folded in half, and a B6 is folded into quarters. This is 120 GSM paper, bright white, which is what I actually really like. Which is probably why I don't get on with Tamori River paper. It's too thin. And it's a creamy colour. I don't know, there's something about my brain, it just cannot compute cream coloured paper. I know a lot of dyslexics are better off with coloured paper, but I'm not one of them. It's not perfect, but I don't mind. I'm not a perfectionist. Good thing with 5 boys, really, isn't it? And a girl. A few more sheets and then I'll leave them. I'll do those. I might not have enough to fill the... I want to bulk the planner out. And it's got 30mm rings, so... I like that way of cutting the paper, actually. Is that random or what? I know this paper's heavier. You can already feel the difference. Right. Oh. There strikes Claire again. My holes were blocked. Personal. Hold on, I've got to go and open the door. It was heating up some. It was getting a bit warm. Right, now it's always worth remembering when you punch in that you are punching this side. Because you've got the rings. Although you might be tempted to punch on that side. I'm not sure if this is going to be the right sort of weeks for me, but I'm hoping to use this as like a food log, which is why I went for this one. So again, remembering it's this side. Right, so that's them done. Drop my glasses. Drop my head if it weren't screwed on. Put my glasses back on. Yes, I know, but I said I'd bring you along on the whole. Oh, my light's moving. Knocked my light over. I love this hole punch, that corner punch. A few less pieces is what the problem is. But you know, I'm too impatient. Too many pieces, that's what I'm trying to do. I'll link this Etsy shop below if I remember. Memory like a sieve, I'm afraid. My palm's hurting now. We'll push through. Sorry, you can hear my chair squeaking. Love that sound. Oh, silly. That's nice cold water. Put some ice cubes in it. Trying to up my water intake, and I also don't drink coffee after about lunchtime. So how's your planning going? How are you getting on with your planners? There we go. And somehow I've managed to... Oh, well, never mind. We don't care. Right. Let's just round off, because I don't like sharp, pokey corners on these. Less likely to attack myself with the right, so I'm going to put monthlies in here. Oh, I know what I should have done. Oh, bumbles. Right, I want... I don't know whether to set this up like my just scribble planner or set it up in sections. because I've just realised I printed the monthlies wrong. Wow. Let's put the spares here. I've not cut them very well, they're not all equal, but that's my user error. But we're aiming for usable, not perfection. If we put that as there, and then if we put some of the paper at the back, I mean, we're just flying by the seat of our pants here, people. We're making this up as we go along. Put in a bit more. I'm missing. Where'd it go? Must be that one. No, I'm still missing. What goes there? I don't know. Okay. We want one at, there is one at the front then. Right, so I will cut out some more of that paper, but right, so we want one monthly. One, two, three. I printed these wrong, haven't I? Should have printed them just one-sided. probably just have to do it in separate bits then. I was going to try and set it up like the Just Scribble, but I've set it up wrong for that at the moment, so that's fine. So we've got our monthly, our weekly, and our daily, and then we've got notes. Right, made some dividers. I need to cut out, these are just some images I found online. But they might be too big. It's about the story of my life, that is. I love this one. That's my teenage son looking for more food because, you know, they are never, ever, ever satisfied. These supposed to, maybe they are on thick paper, I don't know. I love that. Real, not perfect. I think my blade might be getting a bit blunt. I love that. I love these all. They're all just like, yeah. I like that. Don't forget to hydrate and mind your own business. I just thought that was so funny. So I'm hydrating. I'm hydrating. Oh, I've written it twice. I printed the same one off twice. Very retro, this. Everything seems to be very retro at the moment. Oh, I did do two of those. Almost feels like some of these should have been done on vellum. save these for later. Oh, positive mind, positive vibes, positive light. You are enough. Oh. See, I really would forget my head if it weren't screwed on. Almost feel like that needs holographic vinyl on it. I actually thought I'd done these on card, but these feels like it's somewhere along the line my paper piles have got muddled up. Grow through what you go through. That one needs to go. Personal, personal. That one does need. Hold on. I found my holographic sheets. Oh no. I knew it was going too well. I knew it was going too well. We embrace the imperfect. certainly doesn't feel like the cardboard. Oh well, it is what it is. Bit of sparkle. Oh, for Pete's sake. We'll leave it in for now. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to elbow the... sort of feel like gives me something to flip through, because I don't know where I'm going to pick up these yet. I mean, I might end up with more sections. Can't believe I did that. I should have printed them double-sided actually, shouldn't I? Because they're all single-sided. Right. Oh, you silly woman. Cut the rainbow in half. Can't go looking at the end of the rainbow now. good. Make that a bit stronger. Just some sellotape. Might redo this with a bit of card and shrink it down, but I don't know. But it will go in the pocket for now. Not quite thick enough. I don't think that will work. I don't think these are quite. I don't think that's going to stay. I think that will fall out. Okay, right, so we've put some decoration in there for now. So I should have probably done this as separate. That's a nice bright colour. My Sharpie Escher, where are you? Please be black. Yeah. Got light. It's getting hot in here. Sorry if you heard me slurping. And it starts on a Friday. And I know it's going to look silly, but I am just going to add Monday, Tuesday. Oh, that looks really silly now. Now you've done it, Claire. Oh well. I don't know whether this will make the colour run or not. I don't even know what I've done with the pen. This is why you don't let me loose with anything. It's not quite the same colour, but I don't like this. I might change it, but I'm not doing that now. We're setting it up. I will change it if I change it. I have lots to do. I should be packing. Instead, I'm playing. No, actually, I'm not playing. I'm using my creativity. I'm spending some time in my brain. Out of my brain. Oh, I don't know. You know what I mean. I want to clip those together. I've had a box with clips in. This is always the way with me. Things kick around, and then when I finally actually want that item, I can't find it. Story of my life. Okay. Hold a sec. Still quite not the ones I was looking for, but oh, there is one of them in there. Just thinking, just found that I'd made. Paper clips I've made, and some I've brought. Right, so where's my if you could see the mess that is here, I'd say you'd be shocked, but hey, probably not. I like this Sarossa zebra clip 0.5. It's a grey, so it's not as dark as the as black. Of course, it's not as dark as black. It's grey, so it blends in a bit better with the lines. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. I don't know how this is going to work. About there. Go for about there. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Maybe we'll just eyeball it because we're not going to get perfect. So this is Monday the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. Not sure what else we're going to track. We're just starting slow and going with whatever feels good. I suppose we could actually put, let's see, we might need more space for snacks. Let's put you back because you're all a bit too dark. I need something a bit lighter and brighter. I think you're quite dark too, aren't you? Yeah. And then this one, oh, what have we done? Yeah, this one will literally write the date on the day. So I might start it today. Just write Sunday. Is it 1st or 2nd? We're Saturday the 2nd actually, Claire. We're not even on Sunday. Who knew you could do that? Oh, my mouse is broken. There we go. Never mind. So it's Saturday the 2nd of August. And that's it. That will be what I write, and then I will just write down on the page. I get my FOMO to do those. I really don't like this. It's too dark. I'm not quite sure what I'm using it for yet, so still time to redo that if I want. So there you have my basic oh no, that's what we need to, I'm sure you're all bored now. An hour and 11 minutes. I'm going to make some page tabs and I will finish having a play, but that is my book set up. And actually there's, I thought there'd be more overhang, but there's not. Alright then, well, I hope you enjoyed this very long video. I'll see you all soon. Bye.